Remember the days when things were slow? Whoa! So, as you can see, back then things were really slow, and now things have changed and it's fast. Like, technology has advanced so fast that everything is just fast and you just can't keep up with it. And if you have an interesting story to tell your friends or family, you don't have to wait for like 6 months to for it to get delivered. Like, for example, writing a letter. Like, all you can do is just send a text, send an email, Snapchat, or Skype them. See how convenient is that? So with all these technology, it is possible because technology has started hundreds of years ago, and it can be either good or bad. Theories about technology. So there are two types of innovation in technology. One is sustaining, the other one is disruptive. Sustaining technology is the technology which innovates successively from time to time. Disruptive technology is a newly developed technology that creates much more value than the existing technology and has the potential to drastically change the way to work, live, do business, and increase the economic output. A disruptive technology may take longer time to develop than the existing technology had taken, and it involves more risks than the existing technology. But it can achieve a faster penetration and replace the established technology, leaving a huge impact to a lot of things. An example of it is the internet. Internet affects a lot on our current generation, and it also changes a lot of things, both in a good and bad way. Back to the theory that I mentioned above, sustaining technology to disruptive. Because of the technology, one example would be the television. As years goes by, the quality of the television has improved from black and white to color, and to color improvement, and to color resolution from 360 resolution to HD to 4K. And the disruptive technology of it is the use of the internet. Netflix exists. So that leaves the television to not really useful to people. It's not applicable or highly demanded, as we could just easily use Netflix and we could save the video or the series we want to watch and watch it at a later time. That's how convenient it is. Another one would be traveling in terms of public transportation. There's bus, train, and taxi, but then again, with the use of internet, Uber exists. It's like a collaborative platform, and Uber is instant. You don't have to book in advance or wait for a very long time, whereas bus, train, or taxi, you have to wait for it and just hop on onto the transportation. Lastly, one of the important disruptive technology would be communication. Back then, snail mail exists. Snail mail to telephone to fax to email and a mobile phone where people text and stuff. The disruptive of it is a smartphone. You get instant messaging and you have Snapchat. And with instant messaging, then again, it's also the use of internet. So with the use of internet, you can just message someone, they get it instantly. Snapchat, you can use that to send photos and videos, and you can even chat on Snapchat. Because of this, disruptive technology changes the way industry operates internally and externally. It also often forces companies to alter the way they run their business. We can all agree that disruptive innovation improves products or services in the way that the market neither demands or expects. But it becomes rapidly recognized as an optimum consumer choice. By refusing to go with the changes, it often leads business losing market share or become irrelevant to the market. A few good examples of business that didn't change would be Blockbuster, Kodak, and only at the later years Nokia. They started implement smartphones, but it took them a while for them to actually change and implement that strategy. Example of business that I could think of that did win with it would be Apple. They are like the smartphone pioneer. they started, they changed the game. They were the game. They created iPod, and it's so convenient for us to listen to music. In my opinion, I think it is really, really crucial for business and leaders to understand the technology, build their technical proficiency, implement technologies which matter to them, and gain an advantage into the way they manage their organization. That way, they are able to follow the flow and see how much technology has advanced and follow the market, the demand, and everything. But wait, what do you guys think about future prediction of disruptive technology? Or like how things would work in the future, you know? Because, as I mentioned, technology advanced so fast, you just don't know where it's gonna go. But I feel that because everything we know now is obsolete, who knows, we could have a chip in our body and it's incorporated to each individual. So we are like robots. Would that be cool? Would that be interesting, or would that be scary? And also science is going everywhere. Science is just keep going and stuff. And food capsule exists already, but would it be a main source of food in the future? Because of technology, we might not even need the actual food. We can just probably have a food capsule and it just fills us up. What do you guys think? Could that be happening? Could that be a disruptive thing in the future? Let me know. Who knows? That's all for me. Bye!